With our book saved, we can now configure the book settings. First, we need to decide on the type of book we want. So over here, in the book settings panel, you're going to select PDF. Next, we need to decide on the size of each page. There are several size settings to choose from, but for now we'll select Standard Landscape. These options are more relevant when we intend to send our images to get printed. We can set the cover page of our book as well. Since this is going to be sent to a PDF document, select No Cover. By default, our first image is used as the first page of our document. Now we need to decide on the quality of the images used in our PDF file. The default here is JPEG 100. Just keep in mind that with 100 as your quality setting, the file size will be much larger. Since we may decide to print this PDF file later, I'll make sure to set it at 100 to make sure I have maximum print quality and viewing quality. We talked about color profiles earlier. If your intention is only to view the photo book on your computer, use the sRGB color space. For print, use the Adobe RGB space at a minimum. So I'll go ahead and select Adobe RGB. The file resolution will also be important if you plan to print this document. For high-resolution prints, you want to make sure that you set the DPI at least 300 pixels per inch. If you don't plan to print, you can set it at 72 to 150, depending on how small you want the file size to be. So I'll go ahead and leave that as 300. If you haven't edited any of your images at all, you may want Lightroom to automatically sharpen each one for you. If so, leave the sharpening box checked off. Also select if you want high, low, or standard sharpening. The media type will depend on the type of photo paper you have. You can select either matte or glossy. Now expand the Auto Layout panel. Under Preset, we'll need to set the style of our PDF book. Let's go ahead and choose one photo per page. We can experiment with the others later when we create a printed book.